Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is ꫻ᴗꫝ coming back to you with another video. And if you're feeling kind, please subscribe. We're getting into Paul Higgins. Is it at this time? I thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So I see he is the tour manager for One Direction. And we got some energy tapped into Aries, so we're going to jump right into it. I will draw the 6 cards. This will go into the complete series of the One Direction thing we got going on, right? I'm enjoying the time. I'm enjoying the moment. So thank you guys for introducing this whole new section, I guess you could say, right? So we are going to get into Mr. Higgins, Mr. Paul. Okay, we'll just call him Mr. P for now. He is an Aries. I do have the ꫻ᴗꫝ Tarot deck along with the Witches Oracle, Literary Witches Oracle Tarot to try to get insight. But I bet you didn't expect to see me here today, night, wherever you are in the world. But I'm here, boys. I'm here, girls. So I guess without further ado, we'll get into it. Mr. Paul, he is an Aquarius. He is an Aries. There's something going on. Let's just say that there before we get started. You come in to watch this video, all the Aries and Taurus tribe. Something's going on with Aquarius just all over this daggone channel. I should be doing the solar plexus. Let's clear this up a bit. Because I was watching back on Friday and we were in Pisces in the last one. And I just finished Aquarius. And then I am saying it again. So there's something going on, but just know it's all in good fun. It's all in good spirits. Why? Because as long as you are not, intentionally harming people, it is what it is. Sometimes things come out of my mouth for a specific reason, specific purpose. So always pay attention to all the synchronizations. That's how we get this whole tarot reading confirmed, or if you could say. All right, so I've rambled on enough. Let's get into the reading for Mr. Paul. He is an Aries. He is the One Direction tour manager and the bodyguard of, I think, Liam. Here we go. The future's so thin, there's nothing here. There's 2 cards. And now I did this right in front of you guys so you can see the way that they dropped and the way that my hand fell. You got the 7 of Cups and Leo in reverse. This is the Strength card. To know that the future doesn't have but 2 cards here, as I split the deck for the beginning of this reading for Aries on Mr. Paul, I'm not understanding what it is that he may not have any more strength in. Not to be condescending, but serious. It could be a multitude of things, right? So I'm not sure what the strength is no longer here for. I am also not sure where he no longer has happiness and joy in something that he had kind of ferocious background with. And I say ferocious because this is like a panther, so very mysterious, mischievous, but also could attack at any moment, but really doesn't want to. There is blood hanging from the tree stump here, and I feel like, this is not only of a heartbreak and sadness, but a triumph that has been kind of defeated. And I don't know really what that means in a sense. We also have the 7 of Cups, and he's definitely in his feelings, and we're in the future, okay? And the fact that we have 5 cups here on the bottom stacked up, but we have 1 that has fallen over, it really makes me believe that he does have a lot of regrets and a lot of celebrations he would like to kind of reconnect or recontinue. But with this group, he has definitely watched them have more fulfillment than he ever did or ever knew. Okay? 2 cards in the future. I want to back this up very, very quickly. Aries and Taurus, if you are here and you pop in and out, I am going to have you pick a card at the end. So I want to start giving y'all more, and I will see y'all tomorrow for ꫻ᴗ Wednesday, right? And we'll do a reading. This is 42. It's the wrong time. I did get a new deck, Pooh, right? I got 2. Got something for you guys, right? So as we grow, we're going to increase the fun. The fact that this future setting with the 7 and the strength, something happened that definitely is the wrong time with blood. I feel like not on his hands, but maybe in his veins. I don't know what that means. But also, I'm feeling like the feelings that he really has come over, joy being gone, really having no more strength, and whatever was in the wrong time with this 42, which equals 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. We're walking in the number path that we're supposed to here. He may have took on a job too soon or did something that he really wasn't clear about. It was just kind of smoke coming out of his rear, and he just went with it here, but not really sure. So something is the wrong time. It definitely still lingers in the future. Let's get going here. We haven't even gotten started. Aries on Mr. Higgins. Please let us know what's happening with the Aries as far as the whole group in the one direction is concerned on their journey. All right, the first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. So all the money, all the intuitiveness, he had something like that in the past. He may have started with really having nothing, and they gave him this sort of chance. And I'm not saying that he didn't have other people under his belt, but money was very, very thin on what he had in some sort of bank account because he does not spend well. Does not spend well. We got another queen. Queen. Women could be the ultimate kind of deadly sin that he's into these days. Final card for the future. Queen of Pentacles is the past. Queen of Swords is the present, and the King of Wands is happened to be the future. Now, this fire energy that comes in is a little Taurus, so there isn't something that's it's beyond not devoted. He just doesn't feel a sort of light anymore, and this really affects his home space, his mind, his ego, how he can get more gigs to come through the door. We have the Knight of Cups in the present. He has passion that's dead, but he has an addiction or something that keeps him unsteady in his feelings. And then we have the Chariot to confirm everything with the obstacle still in the present. He needs spiritual healing. He needs some sort of religious regroup setting. We had 7 in the beginning. Now we're having 7 as we are ending. Excuse me. 7 of Wands is here. So he definitely does not have this fiery energy or passion to do what he used to do before. And it may be just tour managing, being a manager in general, or some sort of bodyguard. Whatever it is that he had fun with, making money. Queen of Pentacles, what is this about, please? Thank y'all for the likes. We got the 6 of Wands, fire energy. We got the 8 of Cups, more feelings, and then the 4 with self, the foundation. Now, because we're here talking about money and self, I'll start with the 8 of Cups. Because he doesn't celebrate at all anymore, and like he used to in the past tense. He may have had like gatherings at his home for certain holidays, doing certain events that no longer happens, as to where he comes in, people come over and he can show off stuff that he's never had. I say this in a sense because he has long awaited for that to come back again. And as far as his money is concerned, the 6 of Swords, it's kind of blown away. He really needs an action to kick behind that. And he has been feeling betrayed by 2 people. I feel like this betrayal doesn't come from something that's clear. This betrayal comes from something that he may have connected on his own, created some sort of these lines don't look like they're drawn in, so they need some coloring, right? So it means it's not completely set in stone on what he's thinking up here. It's not straight. To end this past is the 4 of Swords, and this is all in the foundation of self, and he does not have luxuries as before. He may be in general trying to get something to grow, and I don't want to say he's like on his last leg. It's just not it's not coming forth as he got more than others or something to stick around. But depression is here on the sides, so this could be a part of the reason on why. Okay, what does all this mean? This is all past tense now, please. All right, and then we have bravery. So this was really a different job for him to do. He did not have the intent on being this kind of fish out of mud, out of the water, and really be this tour manager, I guess, because it's coming in as he had just 2 acts under his belt, and it really was like kind of a I don't want to say a jackass thing, but strong muscle, brains, that's pretty much it. And then this opportunity like fell from the sky for him to do this, and he really just took the wings and tried to have this vision happen, and it was successful with the tour. I'm not saying that, but there's just things that have not been cleared up. There's things that haven't grown. There's a lot going on still in the past. Why do we have the Queen of Swords in the present? You got the King, you got the Queen of Staffs. Sorry, I gotta jet, guys. The King and the Queen making me feel he may be having marital problems here in the present, because he's not. She may be watching him not be in some sort of wish fulfillment, sadness, like I said, a lot of depression. The Death card is here, Capricorn energy in reverse. He's avoiding a lot of things that I feel are in between these two as a couple. His marriage, you know, not to sit here and talk about stuff like that, because that it's kind of belligerent, right? However, respectively as a wife, I feel that this is not something that they have really sat at the table and talked about, right? Future long-term things, where money was going to come from, what career was going to happen and take off next. Maybe he didn't know she was going to turn on him because he didn't have it. Whatever this is, it's a balancing act of her being in some sort of unhappiness or control. The light she really watches from him dwindle here still in the present. She may be trying to grow and use his name to do something different. She's using something that has an attachment to it. And when I say an attachment, that's exactly what it is. You know, I walk in and I'm like, hey, representing ꫻ᴝꫝʝ business, you use something to get your foot in the door with what it is. Not saying that that's what it is, but one day it will be, right? Speak into existence, right? But he's trying to break, well, thanks. He's trying to break free from some sort of chain that I feel is not stable these days. He has a lot of obsessions with weaponry, guns, things like that. We'll leave it. But I also just think that whatever is not beaming between this couple anymore, as far as the King and the Queen in his marriage, it's not something that just feels happy anymore, but it's mainly coming, I feel like, from him. There's a lot of demons and there's a lot of secrets. And there's something that may have been trying to been avoided for a long time that they have not spoken on yet. And then we've got this, so the maturity lacks, and there is childhood trauma that he may not have gotten over. And I don't even want to say childhood, because this could just be past tense. Thank you. Because in saying that childhood, it's like then we're digging deeper and we're not there, right? This is all in the matter of the group of 5 direction. So there is some trauma here that has not been addressed. He may be looking to her to get some sort of answer, but she may not be available to give it. And sometimes it's not to diss, right? We don't want to sit here and judge people on anything on what we do when we read the cards, but it is what it is. So the King of Wands, why do we have this? What's going on in reverse? This is Taurus energy. This is also understanding that he wants light back really bad. He wants to be not really seen because he never was into that, but it's the bank account. It's something that he looks at and he lights up with an instant. It's something that he knows that it's going to keep coming in over and over again, and right now in the moment he's not feeling it. He's not feeling it. Okay, we got the Hermit, we've got Virgo energy, we got the 6 of Cups, more infillings, and then the Lovers, Gemini in reverse. He's no longer in an effort, and this could just be in general with I'm feeling like not only with his spirit not getting the clarity from really accepting something from the past. And I say that because it's in a joint effort not only with himself, but 6 other people. The fact is that the feelings come over because this young man, I feel like was involved in something that he may have been not influenced, but kind of marked up to do. And when I say marked up, it's the feeling of a door closing and something that's got him in isolation. Something that has also taken his peace. He's tried to reach out to 3 of them recent. But he currently now, with this hermit, he's not feeling that every time he goes in, like he's carrying this light right here. Every time he goes in, that something's going to change within his feelings as far as getting over something or getting something to click, getting some new energy to come where he can see his bank account light up again. That's not happening here. And so I believe that because there's a lot of skulls and bones, not only on the board, but in the energy, there's a lot of secrets that I feel maybe foreign to him now that he wasn't expecting. All right, so like I said, solitude is here. And the way that he's dealing does not feel good. His heart is broken, clearly, over Liam. And I say that simply because not only is the fire sign with the energy here, with the very first, with the strength when we did the beginning, but like he has tried to talk to somebody about like what he saw or what he's seeing. He may be dreaming about like a vision over and over again. And when you think about something over again, you think about it all day, it ends up becoming your dream or your nightmare. Subconsciously or consciously, we don't know we do it. But it's here for this young man that he definitely has a lot of solitude. And Alejandra Pisnark. Pisnark is the last name, not to laugh or be disrespectful, but that is solitude here in the future. All right, we're going to draw 3 more and see where we're going. Knight of Cups. This is past tense. He is more in feelings, and he's not having the passion that he used to do anything. Ugh. The 7 of Cups felt. Now, look. I'm going to draw another card because I don't know if you saw it or not. But I promise you, y'all saw me put it back together in the daggone deck, okay? But the 7 of Cups have popped out again. So we're here in our feelings. We're here in something that he's witnessing. The 5 boys in the group, the one that fell over, that could be Simon here. He's no longer speaking to, like the power, because this is the foundation is the one on the bottom that's tilted. So this is the person that started, that created, that's keeping them together here, all right? All right, so we got the Moon, Cancer energy in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Queen, and then 7. I drew one more because the other one fell. Not only is the truth coming to you at this time, but it's being illuminated for you to understand that this young man has regretful feelings that he hasn't been able to spread out. These regretful feelings have something to do with the light that he had from the past that he doesn't have now. This energy of I feel like lack of creativity thereof with this Ace of Cups. He no longer may have love anymore for anything or anyone. That may be what the problem is here in the relationship. Thank you, guys. And if you got that feeling where you don't want to love or live, there's the Queen of Cups again. Who can you talk to if you can't lean on your chick? You can't lean on your bitch. You can't lean on the girl that you need to express feelings with. So in the past, he had that, but that was because there was a never-ending lapse, I should say, to funds and great stuff. Thank you, guys. All the love. So now that the cup is no longer filled up, you know, he can't depend on this one woman. And I think that really, really bothers him that he can't speak up. And then on top of that, the boys, the group, this whole foundation, the adrenaline, the every night sensation that they had. As a man, to no longer have that, and you're not doing anything fun in the back end, you lose passion, you lose focus. You got the teacup here, and then subconscious. A lot of things going on in the mind. I don't know if he's feeling guilty over something that has been done in the past, or words he were not able to speak at that time to two people. He may currently write to one of them now. That may be Liam. He may, these notes, messages in the bottle here. But the teacup, this is, I want to say it's gossip, but it's not. It's rest, small mind, and ease. So a lot of ease would like to come in and rest, but it can't because his mind continues to play something over and over again that I feel I don't think he has anything to do with. I honestly don't. For now, and for the last two cards. But the Chariot is here for the obstacle in the present. What's up with this? What do we mean by the Chariot? You got the 5. So we have an inability to understand with the Pentacles. We got the 6. The 6 of Wands here. He's no longer having this passion of perseverance, or he was close to getting something to kick over and it didn't. Anything here. You got the 3, the 6, and the 5. I want to start with the 6, of course, because he doesn't have the passion and flame that he used to anymore. He also doesn't feel seen in the world. He didn't before, but now he really knows that there's no, like, in remembrance of. There's nobody that can really give him... Should I light one more? Yeah. There's no one that can give him some sort of recognition because he's not speaking to the people that could. But you see, when we have that hand in the 6, it looks like the world. It looks like the earth. It looks like the universe is, you've got your hand in magic. And this really wasn't happening because this is simply, it's not happening anymore, rather, because he's not, he's going over some sort of obstacle here in the present. He needs faith. He needs to get off some dark shadow energy. He needs to go back and return some things. Money is just not the way that it used to be. The investments may be a good idea now, but there's sadness and separation where he just doesn't have something, okay? So because there's a lot of trauma here with Mr. Paul. No disrespect. I want to tap and get out of here because, this is touching. We don't want to get into that. And I thank y'all again. We got history and we've got the pawn. So when I told you he was extremely brave in the past, present, he was really brave and did something out of the mud with courage and strength to understand that, hey, if I do this, that means I get more gigs. If I do this, that means that this guy subconsciously he's always thinking about, could be Simon Cowell here. He's going to see him as the golden egg, right? See, she's holding that egg. He's going to be seen as somebody who can do other things besides what he was doing as far as being a bodyguard. And so now I feel like that someone is gone. There's the crow. Liam, he doesn't have the backup as he did before. But he also has something that is a shock factor. No, that is a snake. That's a snake. There's something that's a lie here. He has his hand on in the future and today. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 flies. Something stinks, and the history here is dirty laundry. What's the dirty laundry with Jamaica Kincaid, please? Could you let us see? Could you let us be? I'm glad I lit it and we're ready to go. Here we go. Can you tell us what's the dirty laundry? What's the secret? What is the snake-like figure that's with his hand on for Paul Higgins? He is an Aquarius. We got justice. This is Libra energy. Now, to know that we got the number 11, there is some sort of karmic consequence that is here in the present, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't know what that means, but it will bounce. We have the answer here. We're just going to keep going forward. But there's something that needs to be reconciled for retribution for something that was done. All right. The final card is the 7 of Wands. Okay. And now we've got the hand still not flipped over into a light, receiving great things or funds, gigs, happiness, a chick that'll listen. Something, right? Last time, last card. The star. There's the hopeless. Hope in it, rather, not hopelessness, because it's upright. And then we got the 9 of Wands plus judgment. All right, guys. So in the future, there may be something that comes out where an even scale has to balance out. And I don't know where this is coming from, or 4, sorry. Wait, that's the 3. Gotta go. There's something here that's going to come out here in the future with judgment. Okay, Virgo energy is on deck, and I feel like it's over this light that's may come full circle because of a something he knows he has his hand in. I can't stop saying that. And the heart is really involved, and it's not light. It's actually heavier, right? So the heart is, thank you guys. So the heart is heavier, which means the scale is not right. The scales have to be even in balance with that feather in order to get to the other side. But now we're here with Aquarius, so this energy is not it's not feeling inspired. It's not feeling encouraging. He has a lot of wish fulfillments of wanting to be in the back of some sort of star and fame thing, but it has not come because of some devilish things, some devilish ways that I don't think that he feels he belongs a part of, but he played every part of it. And I feel like there is some sort of hope in wanting to get something reacquainted. The final card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. This energy is completely on curious. It also feels that he's no longer on some sort of perseverance. He no longer he may be feeling like he's rotting inside what? The roller in the closet. He may be feeling like, you know, he's just living in the moment and just rotting sometimes. So he may have a chair that he sits in or a place that he looks at, and there's something that he's doing repetitive, but he's doing a bad habit. And he may feel DEAD inside. If you feel that way and you can't release these feelings to anybody, that energy becomes vigilant and it becomes unwearied. Let's go ahead. I'm going to let my Taurus and Aries pick a card. Pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to do it twice for you babies. We have the braid. This is the hair. This is the connection into, I feel like family issues. Okay, so the braid is identity, survival, or the opinion of others. Okay, so this is definitely something that of a justice that may come back with retribution to him getting some flack, but he has his hand in something that he may hold on to each and every night. Here we go. Pick a card, my Taurus, Aries, Poos. I'm going to do this twice. Pick card 1, 2, or 3, and it is for you, okay? This message at this time, whatever you think about in the moment, that is what your question will be answered with for you to have for you to have your answer and completely go with it, all right? You don't have to, but take what resonates, live with the rest. If it doesn't, we are going to do Aries first. And pick card 1, 2, or 3. And if you pick card 1, pile 1, this is 32. Time will bring you a surprise, number 5. This is going to happen in the month of May, and understanding that if you are expecting the surprise, you're going to be waiting a long freaking time. You cannot go through life expecting anything. You just act in the magic of that moment and be like, wow. Be in so much gratitude and grateful, and gratitude in grateful spirit, and knowing that time is going to bring a surprise in the month of May. Do not wait for it. Okay, that is past tense. If you pick card pal 2, this is here in the present. This is number 60. It is in the past. There's something that you're thinking about, Aries, night and day and night, regarding this setting here at this very moment. Let it go, because the more you think about it, you're requesting the universe to bring it back, to revisit you so you can experience it. Whether it was good, bad, indifferent, okay? You're asking the universe to acknowledge it, and that's not what we want in this actual moment. So it's in the past, leave it there, or you're going to bring it back, and I don't think you're ready for that. You picked pal 3. If you pick pal 3, 38, by the end of the year, that's when you will receive. I know you, whoever this is, Aries, may have been trying to get this vehicle. You may have been trying to get this thing to go cross travel, to go cross mountains, I feel like. And wherever you've been trying to travel just hasn't been right. Whatever you've been trying to do just hasn't been settling in the season or in your spirit as it should at that time. So I need you, I need you to know that by the end of the year, do not be expecting, but it will be here. You got 8, 9, 10, 11. Be expecting it by November, somewhere in that vicinity, okay? November, I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. All right, we are going to do this for Taurus. Taurus, pick a card. Thank y'all again. I'll tag this, try to shorten it, make a video, and do a little segment. If you pick pile 1, it is here. If you pick pile 2, it is here. One more. And if you pick pile 3, I'm going to read it for you, dear. Taurus, at this moment, if you picked pile 1, this is number 10. Not in this lifetime, because why? It's past tense. You've either done, did it, or are over it. And either way that it goes, thank y'all all for the likes. This is not for you to dwindle in and continue to let it wallow in your spirit. Why? Because you'll eventually get looking like that. And unless you had a baby, you'll get that fufa, mama gut. Things will just happen to you in the physical because you haven't realized that it's time for you to either let it go or realize it's not for you at all. Okay? So this lifetime, this is something from the past. This is something that is hindering your life. You are at an end of a completion for this with the number 10. It is over with. Stop thinking about it, okay? It is not going to happen. It's time to move on to something else. Taurus, if you pick pile 2, we got 10 and 11 right in the 10 and 11. Your number is 11. Next spring is when you shall receive this wonderful thing that you planted a seed in and tried to bloom it immediately. Things don't happen in an instant, only when we want to see it that way for a vision, right? But knowing that things take time, 28 days for a habit, you repeating things 3 times a day to break out of it, stuff like that to let us know that, hey, I can change as long as I don't try to force dynamics. But next spring, this is here and it is in the present. And I feel like it's going to be a butterfly effect that really comes over you because you're not going to realize it's here. It's going to be like, oh, I didn't even realize, like it's May already. It's going to be like at the end of the year and you'll be back in February and you can be like, man, spring is coming again. You won't even realize it's here, but next spring, it's all yours, my dear, okay? You planted the seed. Now you have to know that you're going to receive. I think this is this one. Sorry. Okay, nope, that's the same one. I gotta do the last one again. Sorry, because it's lost. Because I don't see it. All right, Taurus. Last one. Okay, sorry. I moved my arm and there it went. If you pick pile 3 for Taurus, 31 is number 4. This is all with self. You are the foundation. The next couple days, it's going to happen. And I feel like what really is you expanding with 5 other opportunities or people, energies. This thing's going to line you up to get something that's no longer stained. I don't know what that means. You may have had a stained heart. You may have had a stained physical article of clothing. But something here in the next couple of days with this foundation of self, the number 4, it's going to happen, baby. So don't wait. Don't count the 4 days. Just let it be. Because it could be 31 and you're going to be sitting there waiting, okay? The next couple of days, just live in the moments and act like you're just going with the flow in the universe of nature and its spirit. Because in going with the flow, you understand the universe hears that you are reciprocal and reciprocating energy that they give you, right? Because everything is not peaches and cream. People come on this thing and start messing with you. You get out in traffic, you immediately start being angry. Things that tick and make you triggered. The universe wants you to kind of not react to that. Go with the flow of things and let your spirit lead, okay? I thank you all for being a part of the tribe. That was for Paul Higgins. He was the road tour manager for One Direction and Liam's bodyguard, I believe. I hope it was Liam's bodyguard. But either way it goes, if y'all have another piece to the puzzle for One Direction Tarot series for us, please, I can't even speak because I'm trying to hurry up. Please write a message or DM me. Well, don't DM me because I don't have anything. Email me or just leave a message under this video. Until next time, guys, I say, Ashe.